you got all my Jews on, bro.
I think he lost the fight. That referee has a lot of experience. For you not to call that knee a knockdown is crazy, bro. It's crazy, you know. When he took a knee and it counted as a knockdown, for you to take a knee and the referee not call it, that's crazy. Then the excuse after why he took a knee was even more crazy. He said he had grease in his eye. You can people fight with blood in their eye, all type of stuff, headbutts, etc. The leverage that you have as a superstar is amazing.
And then you had last year when Cameron and Mays were actually questioning the quality of his opponents. And then Mays goes a little too far. He went on to say that he believes a 47-year-old Floyd Mayweather can still compete with Gervonta Davis if they were to fight right now.
Good question though. Yeah. Who did Gervonta beat that was equivalent to Sugar Shane? Who did he beat that's equivalent to a Cotto?
Listen, I don't have a time to Canelo. I think a lot of those fighters are great fighters.
He smoked him.
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that.
Hey. Ain't nothing down here for you. Mama upstairs. Because I want it to be. But I'm back in here now. And I'm streaming. I'm playing my game. So go upstairs.
To the air on first down. Got the back over the middle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
Yes, baby.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the
Can you?
third and short.
Yeah.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So North Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance. This quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position. When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll try to pass their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
What's
lead.
the actual biggest city in Ohio? Because things get a little complicated. Columbus has the highest city proper population at 905,000 residents, but the metropolitan area, which includes cities like Westerville and Hilliard, has 2.18 million. That's more than Cleveland's metro area, but less than Cincinnati's metropolitan area, which has 2.27 million across Ohio and Kentucky. If you go a step further, we have combined statistical areas, which might be a bit more accurate term in some of these cases. Cincinnati has 2.3 million, Columbus has 2.6 million, Cleveland has 3.7 million across cities like Cleveland, Akron, and Canton. Which city do you think should count as the largest by population? What's the actual biggest city in Ohio? Because things get a little complicated. Columbus has the highest city proper population at 905,000 residents, but the metropolitan area, which includes cities like Westerville and Hilliard, has 2.18 million. That's more than Cleveland's metro area, but less than Cincinnati's metropolitan area, which has 2.27 million across Ohio and Kentucky. If you go a step further, we have combined statistical areas, which might be a bit more accurate term in some of these cases. Cincinnati has 2.3 million, Columbus has 2.6 million, Cleveland has 3.7 million across cities like Cleveland, Akron, and Canton. Which city do you think should count as the largest by population? What's the actual biggest city in Ohio? Because things get a little complicated. Columbus has the highest city proper population at 905,000 residents, but the metropolitan area, which includes cities like Westerville and Hilliard, has 2.18 million. That's more than Cleveland's metro area, but less than Cincinnati's metropolitan area, which has 2.2.
And it is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Pearson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
If that's true, that's crazy.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
I'm hoping your mom scored by sticking it in her end zone.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the state. Automatic 3, not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be
remember the game. I was just thinking about the Bengals game.
Forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets it out quickly. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
What point you thought you forced, my boy? We don't punt around these points.
Over the last few years, it extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rolling right and going deep. Got the big tight end on the corner route.
Boy.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
That was a beautiful pass.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get
thank you, ma'am.
Physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Grabbed over the middle. It's John. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Tam, thank you, man.
Flicks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
The million across Ohio and Kentucky.
Right,
If you
yeah.
go a step
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Strong, so big playmaking is always... It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Nebraska. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Works the middle. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
He got here so fast, he ain't know what to do. And I was about to yell at the top of my lungs.
Trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The kick is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Play it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Damn it!
Great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Ouch. Oh yeah, I'll take that ball back, Pause.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's not a real sack.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. Plows through the defense. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Catch in the middle, it's Jolly. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Tar Heels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
Third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He'll sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Now improvising. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jolly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. That'll be enough for a first down. They've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
That's why your ass on the bench now, bitch, nigga. That's why you on the bench.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take it in for 6 more points. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, these guys are just on the same page. They rep this play in practice over and over and over for this exact type of situation. QB, there was no question where he was going with that football in that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bringing it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Yeah, baby. Good.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
Hold on.
They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. And the Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Return's going to get it up around field. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll give it to the back. Good pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play. Quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
To do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continued to stay in the rhythm.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to pull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this big rivalry. Get some emotion, get some momentum on your side. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Charles. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in, it's Charles. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw again. He'll heave it deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He goes down after the short. But what a play to get the football back. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Dickey. It's complete on the right side. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He didn't make it. They'll have to get... and hope is still alive. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. it's Charles. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
You didn't get it from him.
You didn't?
No. He took him off.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the
Why not?
pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I'm not gonna wait 2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours.
Don't matter what it was. I'm about to sit in the store for 2 hours just to figure out what's going on. I didn't even determine whether or not I'm gonna. You know what I mean? Who's gonna say, Josh?
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Oh, yeah.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. Go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys...
It ain't much. Don't worry about it. Alright, on to advance. Mm.